BRAINCOM presents. Did you know that only 56% of people in a relationship consider their partner to be marriage material? Startling, isn't it? With such a statistic, it's clear that finding the right partner isn't a walk in the park. The qualities one possesses play a pivotal role in the success or failure of a relationship. This brings us to the question of what qualities make a man a keeper. Well, settle in, because we're about to delve into the 15 qualities a man should possess. So let's dive into these 15 qualities a man should possess that make him a keeper. First up is honesty and trustworthiness, the cornerstone of any relationship. Let's delve into the story of Jack and Jill. Jack was a man of commendable character, always open and honest with Jill. When they faced a financial crisis, Jack didn't hide the truth. He laid their cards on the table, explaining the situation in its stark reality. This honesty, while initially hard to swallow, fostered an environment of trust. Jill knew she could rely on Jack. His truthfulness, even in difficult times, revealed his integrity. This trustworthiness was not just a trait, it was the foundation of their relationship. This story underscores the significance of honesty and trustworthiness. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real, being transparent. It's about showing up, being there, admitting when you're wrong. It's about reliability. Remember, honesty and trustworthiness are more than just words. They are actions that build, maintain, and strengthen relationships. Without trust, a relationship cannot survive. The second quality that should never be overlooked is effective communication. Let's imagine a man named Tim. Tim and his partner had a big disagreement one day. Instead of letting his emotions take over, Tim decided to take a step back and approach the situation with an open mind. Tim didn't just talk, he listened. He didn't make assumptions, he asked questions. He didn't judge, he empathized. He showed his partner that he valued their relationship more than winning an argument. By doing so, he turned a potentially damaging situation into a learning experience for both of them. This is what we call effective communication. It's not just about expressing your thoughts and feelings, but also understanding and respecting those of your partner. It's about creating a safe space for open and honest dialogue. This is the kind of man you'd want to keep. Remember, communication is the key to understanding and resolving conflicts. Third on the list is respect. Now let's paint a picture. Picture a man who not only loves his partner for who she is, but also respects her individuality. He acknowledges her opinions, even if they're different from his own. He understands that she has her own dreams, aspirations, and opinions that may differ from his, and he respects that. He never tries to control her or impose his beliefs on her. Instead, he encourages her to express herself freely. He recognizes her boundaries and never crosses them without her consent. He respects her space and her need for personal time. He understands that she is her own person, with her own life, and he respects that. He listens when she speaks and values her point of view. He treats her as an equal partner, never belittling her or making her feel less than. This is a man who truly respects his partner. Respect in a relationship means valuing each other's differences, not just the similarity. The fourth quality a man should possess is emotional intelligence. Picture this: John, an ordinary man with an extraordinary understanding of his own emotions. One day, his partner came home from work, visibly upset. Instead of brushing it off or offering quick fixes, John sat down with her. He listened, offered a comforting presence, and empathized with her feelings. This wasn't a one-time event. John consistently managed his own emotions, showing patience when frustrated, calmness in chaos, and joy in simple moments. And his empathy wasn't limited to his partner's bad days. He celebrated her successes, shared in her happiness, and offered support when she was just okay. This is the essence of emotional intelligence. It's not just about understanding and managing one's own emotions, but also being attuned to others, particularly those closest to us. Emotional intelligence can make a man more understanding, compassionate, and supportive. Moving on to the fifth quality, ambition. Picture a man born into humble beginnings, yet he doesn't let that define him. No, he's got his eyes on the horizon, a fire in his belly, and a dream in his heart. This man is ambitious, and his ambition is not just about climbing the corporate ladder or acquiring wealth. It's about striving for personal growth, chasing after dreams, and making a difference in the world. His ambition doesn't stem from a desire for personal glory, but rather from a deep-seated need to provide stability and security for his loved ones. He's not just dreaming big, he's working hard to turn those dreams into reality. And in doing so, he's not only shaping his own destiny, but he's also creating a stable foundation for his relationship. This man knows that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, and above all, it takes ambition. A man's ambition can provide a secure future for his partner. Now, let's quickly run through the last 10 qualities. Firstly, reliability. A man who's dependable is a man who shows up when he says he will. He's someone who'll be there for you no matter what. Next, a sense of humor. Life can be tough, and a man who can lighten the mood with a well-timed joke is a keeper. He doesn't take himself too seriously and can make you laugh even on your worst days. Thirdly, confidence. True confidence comes from a place of self-assuredness, not arrogance. A confident man knows his worth and he respects the worth of others. Moving on to kindness. A kind man treats everyone with respect, from the server at your favorite restaurant to his own family members. His actions are driven by compassion and understanding. Patience, the fifth quality, is the ability to tolerate delay without frustration. A patient man understands that good things take time and he's willing to wait for them. Next up, commitment. A committed man is not just devoted to you, but to his own goals and principles as well. He stands by his words and makes decisions with integrity. Our seventh quality, generosity, isn't just about material things. A generous man shares his time, his attention, and his love freely. He gives without expecting anything in return. Understanding is the eighth quality. An understanding man listens before he speaks. He seeks to understand before being understood. He acknowledges your feelings and validates your experiences. Humility, the ninth quality, is a sign of a man who doesn't feel the need to boast about his achievements. He's secure in his abilities and doesn't need constant validation. And finally, passion. A passionate man has a zest for life. He's enthusiastic about his interests and hobbies, and he brings that same passion into his relationships. All these qualities combined make a man worth keeping. So, there you have it. The 15 qualities that make a man a keeper. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane, shall we? We kicked off with honesty and trustworthiness, the backbone of any relationship that's worth its salt. This was followed by communication skills, because without clear and open lines of communication, misunderstandings can easily turn into major conflicts. And then we talked about respect for the partner. It's all about treating your significant other with the dignity they deserve. Next, we delved into emotional intelligence, a quality that allows a man to understand and respond to his partner's feelings in a compassionate manner. We also highlighted ambition, a drive that not only propels a man towards his personal goals, but also contributes to the growth of the relationship. And finally, we wrapped up with the final 10 qualities, each one as important as the last, all contributing to the overall health and happiness of a relationship. Now, these aren't just checkboxes on a list. They're essential characteristics that foster love, trust, and mutual respect in a relationship. It's important to remember that nobody's perfect, and we all have room for improvement. But if a man embodies most, if not all, of these qualities, he's certainly a keeper. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell, so then you get notified of our next post. Also, to learn about many other interesting topics, be sure to check our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.